You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hootle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Here goes! On your Dragon
I can carve through
Run!
Resonate with the earth!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover,
Hold
okay?
nothing back!
Oh! Now I'm
Charge
real
like that
mad!
could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
From beyond, imbue this space with soul and representation. We're not done yet! Force of regeneration!
I'll finish you here and now!
Don't suffer in silence.
Not on my watch! Thanks so much!
Dragon Swarm!
Flash! I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
May 1,000 gales
Dragon
carry you!
I'm on a roll now!
Sword of Assault!
I'll face you! Bestow thy mystic mercy!
This one's all mine!
Dragon
Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon I can feel my power growing!
Where should I cast my line? Hup! Reel it in. Dagnabbit! It got away. I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Where should I cast my line? Hup! Could it be? Good fishers always keep their cool. Okay, change of plans. Yeah!
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. There it is. That's our target.
No choice. Radiant light.
Armor won't
save you. Regenerate. Swarm.
Don't suffer in silence.
Thanks. Win.
Simian pest. I shall feel you where you stand.
What's this? You're finished.
Sleep now.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Dragon Swarm.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. Don't pummel it to me. Dragon Swarm. Tempest. Dragon Swarm. Eat this. Tempest.
Lightning orb!
Catapult.
I'm on a roll. Here goes!
Shine. Sword Rain Alpha. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Pistol. Dragon Swarm.
Not on my watch.
Don't in a bind.
Chinese Supernova! Light Astral!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
No choice. Light. Dragon Swarm. I can carve through armor. Stop.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Take this. It's over. Take this. These sticks have got your name on them. Dragon Dance. Sword Rain Alpha.
Nothing gets by me! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Rip and tear. Sword Rain Alpha. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous Claw. I mystic mercy. Rip and tear. Never in the cool. Sword Rain Alpha.
We who prepared.
Evil Dive! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! It's off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A comfortable win.
get out of this!
Dragon Shout!
Raging
Armor
Storm!
won't save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch!
Dragon Swarm!
You're done!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I really owe you one.
Tempest
Dragon
Whirl!
Swarm!
More with that
I'm ready! In an instant!
Impact Claw!
Vanquish darkness!
Watch it!
Iron Cleaver! Here I come! It's over!
Divine strength!
Sword Rain!
So fine not too long ago.
Eat dirt! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone hanging in there?
Hi, Hoodle!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
Tempest Whirl!
Hold nothing back!
Throw away!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb!
I'm on it!
Raging Hurricane!
Hurricane! Anything in armor is
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you! I'll face you. Now or never.
No further!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here goes!
Now! Here I come!
Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
How's this?
Wind!
Dragon
Elusive Deity! This one's all mine!
Begin! I'll finish you here
Now!
and now!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's see what you've got. Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon! Forgive me. Stay away from my friend!
Talon Hurricane!
I don't know.
Magic Azam!
Tectonic Punch! Far enough! Now you see what I can do!
Severing Wind! You're finished!
Dragon Shout!
Take this! You're finished!
Big Blast!
Dragon Swarm! Forgive me. You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Great! Next!
Damn it!
Gale
Pay
Force!
for this!
Lightning Condemned!
Can't end here!
Tectonic Punch!
Ready to go!
Hurricane! Captivity! Far enough!
I owe you one.
Tempest Whirl!
Right! I'll run you through! Elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm! Take this! Now!
On your
Take this!
I'll
Not
finish
in
you
your
here and
dreams.
now! Talon Storm! Air pressure!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate here after all.
Now!
Eat this!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
do you say we check back in on the ranch?
It's important to get your rest.
This flavor. What? Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana, then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
I'd like to check... their wares, if you don't mind.
Opponent like this should be easy.
In a bind, it's go time!
Iron Cleaver!
Permanent
Trigger! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Arrow Swarm!
Dragon Swarm! Win! You're finished!
Permanent Render!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Perfect Knuckle! Lightning Attack! I'm on a roll now!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Fly!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Vanquish Darkness! Swallow
You're
Dance!
mine! Eagle Assault! You're mine!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Let's see what you've got.
Dragon Swarm!
Not my watch.
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
Are those arms even natural?
Grim! It's time! Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
In a bind! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dragon! Now Dragon Swarm! Clear for us to pass! Eagle Assault! You picked the wrong fight! Now I'm in the Dragon Swarm!
With this, I can become even... stronger. Whew! I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Dope. Dohalim. I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Dragon Swarm! Begin! Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration! Dragon Swarm! Don't suffer in silence!
Photon Flash! Lightning Cadet!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! I can carve through armor! Do it! In an instant! Impact block! Done! I'll finish you here and now! No further! It's on! Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
It's not in your dreams!
Rip it hair! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Raging Storm!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Begin!
Sleep well.
Far enough!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Shine! Radiant light! force of regeneration! Regeneration!
Thanks.
Being interrupted. Take it! Air pressure!
Now!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! Bestow thy mystic mercy! I'm on a roll now! Dragon Swarm! Thanks!
Thunder field!
Dragon Swarm!
More where that came from!
I'm on! Here I come! Forgive me! Stay away from my friend! Here I come! It's over!
Gusty nail!
Dragon! I'll finish you here and now! You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in armor is good.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We're still standing. Barely.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Go no further!
Light. Heal! Savage Roar! Iron Cleaver! You're mine! You're finished!
Captivity!
Savage Roar!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Can't get out of this! I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting into the deity! Can you take it?
Savage Roar! Dance in the wind!
Air Hurricane!
Here I come!
Eagle Dive!
You're finished!
Watch this!
Hunter dance in the wind!
Take this!
Away!
Short Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Dance in
They
the
could be a
wind!
bit more
Eat dirt!
There's always room for improvement. What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right?
Little help!
Dragon form!
Not on my watch! Here goes! Alright! It's a duel of the arts!
I'll smash you! I'm ready! Another one down!
Try to get you all tucked away!
It!
Light
Here I come!
hurricane!
Leave the targets to me!
Astral Arts? That's my cue!
Now, in the blue! Shut him down! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Right! Here comes!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you...
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
In a bind? Talon Hurricane! What is it? Dragon Form!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Form!
I'm just getting started.
Elusive
Now.
Deity! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the ready!
I'll take you all on!
Dragon Form!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Shine! Radiant light!
One more
Force of
time.
regeneration! Regenerate!
You must be tired of healing me.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
Well, no, I wasn't.
No choice!
Dragon Form!
Not on my watch!
Whirlwind Snap!
In a bind?
Thunder Field!
Shine! Radiant light!
Now!
In an instant!
Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a fight.
The time waltz.
Dragon
Regenerate! Now you see
here
what
I go.
Now I'm in the groove.
Is that a healing arm?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. Not try to be more
Raging Mirror Storm!
Too fast!
10-pack.
Dragon
Check it out.
Form! Talon Hurricane!
Shows I missed
Thunder
it good.
Field! Raging Cascade!
We did it!
Thanks so much!
Do I think
And what's meant to make me is on you.
to go? Snake of the official
Hurricane!
resonate with the earth.
Remain stronger!
Dragon
On
Shell!
your knees.
Arrow Squall!
Take this! No escape! I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
What's this thing?
breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Form!
Bet that jail's hiding something tasty.
Dragon Form!
Far enough!
Alright, it's just
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
All back in there to defend it.
Glad you have your uses.
Frickin' does it! I'll show you how useful I can be! In a vine?
Dragon Form!
I'm ready!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
Never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Form! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Dragon Form! Swallow Dance! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form!
Now, we're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes forward for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Okay. Dragon Form!
This will come in handy. Lightning Condemn!
I can handle it. Not so
I
fast.
can work all
Come
day.
on!
Watch this.
You're finished!
Stand in the way.
Sword Lane
Now,
Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Dragon Form!
Do it! Eagle Assault!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Hi, Hoodle.
Dragon Form! It's time! Dragon Form!
Magic is in.
Far enough!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning Condemn.
Dragon Form!
Now,
Dragon Form!
Eagle Fly! The enemy wields arts too.
we'll soon see about that.
Dragon Form!
Can't get out of this!
I'm on a roll now.
Shining Supernova.
I'll smash you!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Here I come.
Dragon Form! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Firmament Render. Not on my watch.
Dragon
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize
Eat
what?
dirt!
maybe thinking too much gets in the way.
Dragon
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Wow, look what I just found.
Dragon Form!
Can you take it? Take this.
In here. Is it high? Just back it out again.
Rip it.
Nothing gets by me!
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on the good side.
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, Dohiri.
Negative kick.
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
In a vine.
Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I'll show you a mystic mercy. I'm like bait to them. You picked the wrong fight.
Thank you.
I only did what any other would.
Let it out here. Be like it.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Do it. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Swallow dance. Dragon form. Eagle assault. Watch this.
Being interrupted.
Do it. Radiant light. In an instant. Impact block.
Charlemagne's Ranger.
Dragon form. Regenerate. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Step back. This one's all law. An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon form. I'm surrounded.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
It's over.
Come in handy.
Win. Here I come. It's time. Stunner. Can't get out of this.
Gale Force. Lightning condemned. Thunder now.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that? That training's paying off. I'll smash you. Dragon form. How's this? It's devastation.
Wind astral energy.
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Dragon form.
Here goes. Dance in the wind.
Glimmer Dragon. Eagle assault. Devastation. Do it. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Ready. Leave the enemy's arms to me.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Blow away. Dragon
Where
form.
would that came from?
Talon Hurricane. Crescent Tear. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Catapult. Dragon form.
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I think I'm getting stronger.
We get.
Got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
No backing down. Come one, come all. Dragon form.
Wind astral energy. Dance in the wind.
In a bind?
Hold on to your heart.
Do it!
Here I go.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Now I'm in this.
Confiscated.
Dragon form.
Dance in the wind.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Snake of the
Dragon
abyss.
form.
Denied! Swallow dance!
Do it. Go. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
There's always room for improvement.
You could... never be too prepared. But did we have to... spend so much?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Armor won't save you!
Can't it? Wow! Up in
Aim
it,
for the
ready!
weak spot! Benediction light.
Here I come! What's this?
Just what I needed. Raging
Dragon
storm!
form! It's too much!
Give me. This is my
Prepare to be sealed!
Firmament
Can't get
Ranger!
out of this! Savage War!
Dragon
Dragon
form!
form! Light! Force of regeneration! Now regenerate! Okay, here I go.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Raging Cascade!
Ready!
Dance in the
another
wind!
incantation brewing.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Ready in the wind!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Armor won't save you! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Dragon form! First light! Dragon shell! Elusive deity!
Look at this!
A new melody!
It looks like you got this one covered!
Eat dirt!
Eagle Fly! Dance in the wind!
Okay, now I can let loose!
I'm in your deck, Dylan.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Here I go!
You've got
That time,
Take this! Take this! Bestow thy mystic mercy! Eternal devastation!
You must be tired of killing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on our
What is this? Radiant light! Regenerate what I can do! Regenerate!
I couldn't make it in time.
I can handle it.
I'm on it! Now I'm in the glory! Radiant light! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Firmament Ranger!
Talon Hurricane! Eternal devastation! Eat dirt!
It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
Everlasting
They're not playing around!
Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Being interrupted! Shine!
Dance in the
Radiant
wind!
light!
Air
Force of
thrust! Not in your
regeneration!
dreams!
Regenerate!
Sorry.
Prepare to be
Stay away from
seized.
my friends!
We
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
further.
Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Raging Storm!
I can't move!
Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Now you see what I can do!
Don't suffer in
Ready to go!
No further.
Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
Crush! On your knees! Eternal devastation!
This is some punishment.
You'll pay for that! First strike! Eternal devastation! Hurricane! Crush! Oh!
Now I'm real mad!
I owe you one.
Tempest,
Roll away!
Let you all down.
Shine! Radiant light!
Condemn!
Force of
Thunder
regeneration!
blade!
Regenerate!
What would I do without
From
you?
beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
vanquished
life!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Bestow thy mystic mercy! Eternal devastation!
It's in your hands now. Here you go. I feel like me again. This has a most peculiar taste.
Elusive deity!
Dance in the wind!
All mine!
Better if you don't get out.
All finish you here and there!
Oh, now you're talking!
Raging lunar storm! Easter! We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Resonate with the
Still
earth!
anyone's fight.
Stalagmite! Pieces! Attack time! Take this! On your
Lightning
knees!
orb!
Over!
Lightning
Eternal
condemn!
devastation!
Thunder blade!
Hero time! It's over! Begin!
They're not playing around!
Hitting Wildfire! Hitting
Master Leonard dance in the wind! Here!
Abyssal There you are! Watch this! Crush!
Tempest whirl! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Strike!
Coming through!
Leave the charges to me.
Dance is not in your dreams! Dance in the wind!
All
Air
good
thrust!
things come to an
Dance in
end.
the wind! Air thrust!
Elusive deity!
Dance in the wind!
Tornado drive!
You picked the wrong fight.
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I've used too much.
Armor won't save you!
Okay,
Here I go! To be seen!
Eat this! Watch it!
Dragon Form! Take this! Resonate with the earth!
Right there!
Dragon Form!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Take this! Sword Ring Alpha!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact Block!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.